Well, great afternoon. Let's see if I can pull those cards again and put them out. Now, I did a reading for myself, and let's see if the cards are all here. Yeah. Okay. And it was really interesting because I pull them out again so that I can, yeah. And yeah. Oop. Okay, these are not in order here again. I'd put them in somewhere else. But I've got enough here to remind me of what it was. So I did pull the reading on myself, trying to connect with my parents on the other side because we were not close at all. And what I got was that was the plan coming in because what's being fed is separate. So separate, okay? That was the plan coming in. And especially, it was so bad because every day my father would scream at me at the dinner table, okay? And so we were not close. And it was about so that rapidly coming forward, I could follow the dreams. I could enter more of that dream state and go forward to the potential of the mysteries in humility about finding the full development, etc. So it was interesting that this was the plan going in so that I could develop what I needed to develop and go forward and do the path that I walked, the spiritual path, because since they were separate from me and there was no closeness there at all, that it caused me to be able to go within and to explore and to look deeper into the mysteries of the universe to follow that life path that I came in to do. That I could, at this point, then come and be able to bring more things to people to aid them. Because if I were in a close-knit family, then I would not have gone through the suffering that I went through, and which caused the desire to explore. I wanted to, from a young age, is God real? What is God? And again, I was had gone through a lot of kind of traumatic things growing up. And so I was driven because there was depression and there was, PTSD, flashbacks, depressions, all sorts of stuff going on. And so that's really started my journey of exploring and delving and going deeper because I wanted just to be off the planet. I wanted to be out of here. This was the last place I wanted to be because I was in so much turmoil and pain and suffering. But then at the end, what you find when everything dismantles and you've gone the whole way to 0 point balance or the divine is, all of that dismantles as if it never was. And one finds out that there's nothing wrong with here, and all of these limitational experiences, that they are transitory things that we go through, but there is an eternal, unchanging side as well, okay? So, you come to that vastness that is ever present, in every being, animal, mineral, whatever it is, it all comes from that divine is. And so due to that separation, that allowed that quick exploration into the deeper modalities. So that was an interesting read to do, because there is, again, no, was not having that connection. I never heard anything positive about myself from my parents, ever. Never once did I hear, we love you, or it was, why were you born? We never wanted you. Why were you born? It was, that type of drama that played out. So it was interesting to actually have that come through as to what was that dynamic and why that dynamic took place. It was to actually benefit the search so that I could go forward, and I had the desire, and you have to want this more than your next breath of air, to really delve deep, to go through the things that you go through, because you are challenged by every belief system, every fear, every drama comes up in your face to challenge you in that journey, okay? So you have to really want it to be able to deal with it. It's kind of like the little Buddha, where you see the scene at the end where he's sitting there and all this stuff is coming. Wars are coming at him, fires are coming at him, all of these things, and you have to sit through it. The false ego comes in your face. All of those things you transition through. And so it was very interesting anyway. To do this read and to have that clarity coming through, okay? Now, yeah, I'll just leave it there. I did not feel a warm, cushy feeling from them on the other side. Not, but it was the plan coming in, that there was this separation. There was no closeness there for that specific reason, so that it would start me on that journey and would be able to keep me continuing on with that journey to that completion. So very interesting that came through. I wish I would have had the other cards that I had with it, because it was very telling. I'm trying to think what they were, but it's not coming back now. But yeah, there was the reason for it to further the journey here. And that was the plan coming in on to give me the best chance to fulfill that destiny, or fulfill that desire that I had coming into this existence. So I'll leave that here. Anyway, have a great day, and we'll see you online.